Hi buddies, welcome back. It's Sophie, and today I have 10 tips and tricks for your start with your Motorola Moto G73 5G. First thing you can do is the adaptive brightness. So if you go to our drop down menu, you have this bar right here and you can set the brightness of the screen. And if we go to our settings and go to display, brightness level, we have the same bar here. And we can adjust that, and we can also say adaptive. Well, then the screen brightness will adjust itself to your surroundings. Next thing you can do is you can block unknown numbers and unwanted numbers. So you need to go to your phone icon, go to the three little dots, go to settings, and then go to caller ID and spam and enable these. See caller and spam ID, identify business and spam numbers, and filter spam calls. You can also go to block numbers, block unknown numbers, and you can also add a number here if you have a private number that you would like to block. The second thing is the automatic screen rotation, and you can set that in your drop-down menu as well. Again, right here, you can turn that on, and then when we go to our Play Store, for example, the screen will shift sideways. You can also go to your settings and then go to display and say auto rotate screen off, and then the screen won't shift sideways anymore. That's really useful if you're like watching videos and stuff, to have just a full screen vision. Next thing you can do is turn on the dark mode. You can go to your settings again and then go to display and say dark theme. You can just turn that on in general, or you can also schedule that. You can say to schedule it at a custom time or from sunset to sunrise. We can also say turn on at bedtime. Then you need to set a time for your bedtime, and then at that time the dark theme will appear as well. Next thing you can do is the location, and for that you need to go to your settings and go down to location. Use location is on right now. You can turn that off to save some battery, because otherwise your phone is looking for your location all the time, and that will drain your battery a bit faster. So you can turn that on or off. If it's on, it's really nice. So you can share your location with friends, or you can use it with Google Maps and stuff. Next thing you can do is turn off or on 5G, whatever you like or use. For that, you need to go to your settings, go to network and internet, mobile network, and then prefer network type. 5G is on right now, but we can also say LTE, 3G and 2G. When your provider doesn't support 5G, or your phone doesn't support 5G, or you live in an area where you cannot connect to 5G, it might be useful to turn that off. Otherwise your phone is looking for 5G the whole time, even though you can't even use it. Next tip is the screenshot. The first and probably most common option is to press the volume down and the power on and off button at the same time, or you can also put 3 fingers on the screen, have it there for a second, and then it will also make a screenshot. If you click on your screenshot, you can go ahead and crop that here. You can write on it, you can put filters on it, and whatever else. Next thing we can do is the finger ID. So for that, you want to go to your settings again and then go to security, and now fingerprint. And we need to enter our PIN first of all, and now we can add a fingerprint. Touch the sensor with your finger and remove it after you feel a vibration. Touch gently to avoid pressing the power key. Alright, so we will press on that button here. Fingerprint added. You're ready to use your fingerprint to unlock, lock in, and make payments. Oops. Don't add another one. If we go back to fingerprints, enter the PIN again, we have fingerprint to here. We can name that. We can delete it by pressing on the trash can symbol here and add another one. we go ahead, lock our phone, and then put our finger there, and then we're back in the phone. Next thing you can do is you can create app folders to organize your phone just a little bit. For that, you need to press and hold one app and then move it around and drag it on top of another app. You can do the same with as many apps as you like. Just drag them in there, and then you have your folder here. You can edit the name by clicking on it. And if you want apps out of this folder, you need to press and hold again, and then drag them out of the folder. And if you have only one app left in the folder, then the folder disappears by itself. So you need at least 2 apps to create a folder. So that's how you can organize your phone a bit. And then the last tip I have is to show the battery percentage here on the screen. So for that, we need to go to our settings again, go to battery, and then battery percentage, show battery percentage in the status bar. So we can turn that on, and then it shows the battery percentage. So that were 10 tips and tricks for your start with your Motorola Moto G73 5G. Hope you liked it, hope it helped. If so, thumbs up, share and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.